The FIFA Club World Cup semi-final is set. It is finally set with Real Madrid meeting PSG, and Chelsea will be facing Fluminense. Now, in today's games, Real Madrid beat Borussia Dortmund by 2 goals to nil, and Paris Saint-Germain beat Bayern Munich by 2 goals to nil. Now, let me start with the Bayern Munich game against PSG. On paper, you could see that PSG was were the more favorite to win that game, and then Bayern Munich, as usual, was the underdogs for today, considering their recent forms. Now, but the game didn't actually look so, because Bayern Munich, for me today, posed more threats to PSG than PSG until the last 20 or last 25 minutes of the game. The first half, Bayern Munich dominated PSG. They created the most chances, and then I think they controlled the game more in the first half. Even in the second half, the first 15 minutes of the second half, Bayern Munich was still looking as a threat. In fact, I think they scored 2 offside goals, and they also missed some clear-cut chances. They were just not clinical and sharp. But PSG, PSG, this is one of the games that signifies how dominant and how perfect this PSG team is. They are more complete from their defense to their attack, from the goalkeeping spot to the attacking spot. In this kind of games, you expect them to lose concentration and then at least concede some kind of goals. Those were PSG traits in the past. When they are in this kind of games, they lose concentration, especially their defense. But with this PSG team, they are more complete in such a way that they can defend deep and make sure that they prevent a goal from entering into the back of the post. And that is exactly what they did until Due came in and opened the deadlock for PSG. He scored a wonderful goal, wonderful goal for PSG. Then PSG had two red cards. You thought that with these 2 red cards, Bayern Munich will capitalize on that, but PSG still created more chances than Bayern Munich with 9 men, and then Dembele scored that wonderful goal. Now, Musiala had a very, very dangerous injury. It was a bad moment, though I didn't see the injury at that particular point. I was watching the game. Something happened. I didn't see the injury, but it's pathetic, man. Speedy recovery to Jamal Musiala. Quickly, let's go to the Real Madrid game. As we know, Real Madrid were the dominant side, with Dortmund more like underdogs for today's game. So Real Madrid controlled the game, dominated the game in the first half, scored 2 goals through Gonzalo Garcia, and then Frank Garcia. Trent Alexander-Arnold setting up Frank Garcia today, wonderful assist, and also Ada Gules setting up Gonzalo Garcia to score. He's now having 4 goals alongside Di Maria, the top scorers for this league. Then in the second half, you thought that Real Madrid would come in and then kill the game, finish the game, but they came in and then they slowed the game, they slowed the tempo of the game. They were just playing. They didn't come up with the kind of they didn't come like they want to score more goals. Until the 9 minutes of the game, when 5 minutes was added to the 90 minutes. Then the second minute of the extra time, Bayer scored for Dortmund, and then Charlie, everything changed. Real scored again through Mbappe. Then Charlie, they had a penalty with a red card. Charlie, they nearly equalized the last minute goal, but Charlie, goalkeeper Courtois was the main man. Let me know your reactions on the comment section. So the semi-final is set. Let's watch and see who will go to the final.